Hi everyone, my name is Swerczek and I work for Pheasants Forever and Quail Forever. I got interested in wildlife and conservation at a really early age and was really interested in insects and wildlife and the habitats that they lived in. So today I'm going to go and show you some of the plants that we look at that provide habitat for those pollinators and other wildlife. So the main program that I work with for Pheasants Forever and Quail Forever is our Youth Pollinator Habitat Program. And what that program does is work with our chapters that we have across the US. So this program targets mostly youth and also community groups to get them in the outdoors, talk to them about pollinators, habitat conservation, and to get them to actually hands-on plant this habitat in the ground. So one of the main plants that we look at, that we always have in these mixtures is milkweed. And the reason we do that is because the monarch butterfly will only lay its eggs on a milkweed plant. So there's over 100 different species of milkweeds within the US. This is a species of milkweed right here. And how you can tell if it's a milkweed plant or not is you can pull off one of the leaves and it'll have a milky substance that comes out of it. So the monarch butterfly trend right now has been declining, and one of the main reasons because of that is habitat loss. So that's why we're focusing on planting this habitat, especially the milkweed, because that is the only thing that they'll lay their eggs on. So everything we do with Pheasants Forever and Quail Forever always ties back to our mission, which is wildlife conservation. And that is something that I am really passionate about, not only the conservation of wildlife and pheasants and quail, but also the education of others as well about that habitat. And so the main connection between pollinators and pheasants and quail, it might not seem so obvious, but pheasants and quail within the first 4 to 6 weeks of their life, along with many other songbirds, only eat small soft-bodied insects, which you can guess are actually pollinators. So they will choose pollinator habitat, like what you see around me here, that has a diversity of wildflowers that are blooming all throughout the year, early in the late season, to nest in and lay their eggs. So something that you guys can think about as you're learning about wildlife and conservation and what you can do to help out pheasants and quail and pollinator habitat is you guys can plant some of these plants yourself at home. And so that will help provide not only pollinator habitat and stuff that they can use, but if you're in more of a rural area, this can be a nesting area for pheasants and quail.